Hey Spirit Tribe, Gigi here with Spirit Readings, and I'm so glad and so happy that you're able to join me here today, taking a look at March 2025 for Virgo, wherever you happen to have Virgo in your birth chart, or if you're just wanting to check in on a Virgo, hello and welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. So please keep in mind that there are so many of us, so not everything may resonate, and that's perfectly okay. You can set it to the side for someone else or for later even. You know, it may make more sense as events continue to unfold. Anything and everything is possible when you believe. So if it doesn't apply, you just go on ahead and you let her fly. No harm, no foul, no big deal. If you are new here, please keep in mind that I have had strokes, so that affects my memory. Sometimes I can struggle to find my words. I also have tremors, which can make shuffling a challenge. I can struggle with my grip a little bit, so just bear with me. The message gets out the way that it is meant to. So everything that you need to know about me, about this channel, you can find that in the description down below, so make sure you check that out. Virgo, you are getting a bonus in this month's reading. Thank you for running the numbers up in your February reading. If you want a chance at a bonus in your next month's reading, make sure you run them numbers up on this reading. So, all right, let's see what Virgo needs to know. Now this part, you can look at it as being past, present, future. You can look at it as being all present, all future, however it resonates for you. You know, make sure you're paying attention to your intuition. When your spidey senses start tingling, it lets you know, hey, this is for me or this is not for me. That's too many, but maybe let's see. Okay, so I'm being led to this one, and this one here. So, all right, let's see what it is here. So we have this number 41 here for divine guidance. It looks like she is in prayer here, you know, something that you've been hoping for, praying for, wishing for, you know, ask for that divine guidance, and maybe even its divine intervention is something else that I'm hearing here as well. So if that resonates for you, you know, I feel like you know exactly what this is and what this is about. Remember that a closed mouth doesn't get fed, so make sure you're asking for that divine guidance, that divine intervention, that divine wisdom that surpasses, you know, all understanding here, you guys. You also have a number 52 for home. Home is often said home is your castle. So, you know, building something that lasts, you guys, you know, having that strong, steady foundation, not building your home upon the sand, you know, so that it gets swept away. We don't want to do that. We also have a number 11 here for cut the cords. So, you know, something needs to be cut out. And usually when we're talking about cutting the cords, it's with a toxic person. It's some kind of toxic relationship that does not serve you, that is not in alignment with who you are. So maybe that's part of what you've been praying about, that your home life improves, you know, that you're able to cut the cords, step out of this toxicity and into a better environment, one, you know, that brings peace and balance and harmony into your life. All right, let's see what's going on in the love department here for you, Virgo. This can include self, family, friends, significant other, literally anywhere that you have love. So, ooh, okay, a flyer there. Frequent flyer. So your flyer was the box. You will receive a gift, and I feel like that gift is tied to that divine guidance here, you know, something that you're seeking out here, you guys. We have the pail, time to get out of a situation, like I said, cutting them cords, you guys. And we do have love showing up here. So for me, I feel like this is more self-love, you know, reminding yourself of who you are, that you are worthy of love just the way you are. You are the longest relationship you are ever going to have, so take care of yourself, nurture yourself. Cutting cords can be hard, but sometimes it is vital and necessary. You know, it's one of the most loving things you can do for yourself is to get out of those toxic situations and relationships. All right, let's see what's going on in career and finance here for you, Virgo. Career and finances. I always like to know what is going on with my money, honey. Yes, indeed. All right, let's see what we got here. So we have not unsuccessful plans, but you know, sometimes we have to go through a lot of, you know, trial and error. We have to fail a lot in order to get to that success. So it's going to be okay. You know, it just means going back to the drawing board, refiguring things out to figure out what is going to be successful. You also have the lobster here for financial pinch. So, you know, really check in with yourself. Where is your money going? Maybe you need to look a little closer. You know, maybe there are things that are needed to be cut out, you know, or something, you guys. But you also have the wishbone. A wish is granted. And again, I feel like that's connected to that divine guidance here, you guys. You know, you're going to be receiving that gift, and a wish is going to be granted. A way will be made where you don't even see a way as possible, is what is coming through here. So, you know, don't focus too much on that knot and that lobster. You know, sometimes we have to fail in order to succeed. You know, that's just the way things work sometimes. But if you're looking at buying a home, you know, you don't want to put yourself in an even bigger pinch than what you're already in. So, you know, like I said, really look at things and be like, you know what, I don't need this, or I don't need that. Maybe you're canceling, you know, some subscriptions. You're like, I don't even really use that, you know. I just feel like there are things that you can cut out that, you know, aren't really going to be like a big deal. All right, let's see what's going on in life for you here, Virgo. Life do be life and a little too hard sometimes. I know I can be like, listen, life, we need to pump our brakes a little bit. Like it's been a ride, right? All right, let's see what we have here. We have the skull. Hidden secrets can harm you. So, you know, I feel like that's part of cutting the cords, you guys. Like, this person has been hiding things. They've been doing things behind your back. Maybe they're two-faced, you know. I'm seeing like the 10 of swords, where, you know, the person is at rock bottom. They're laying there with all them swords. Could be 3 of swords as well. Heartbreak, you guys. So, you know, cut the cords here. And I know that's easier said than done. But we have the firecracker for excitement. So something new and exciting coming your way once you're able to come out from under that. And the caterpillar is here to tell you that things will not always be this way. A change is coming. A change for the better if you're willing to release and open up your heart and everything, you know, and be receptive. You know, the caterpillar goes into the cocoon, and it's a transformation. It's painful, but on the other side, they emerge as the beautiful butterfly. And something that the caterpillar knows is that it's been the beautiful butterfly the whole entire time. So, all right, let's get a message from the moon for you, Virgo. The moon is all about changes in our lives. The moon herself goes through her changes, her cycles, her phases from new to full. She is beautiful, wonderful, and amazing in whatever phase she happens to be in, and so are you. You guys, remember, pour more love back into yourself. All right, let's get a message from Mama Moon here for Virgo, being led to that one there. Let's get one more here, Spirit. One more for Virgo. All right. So we have conclusions are within reach, full moon eclipse. So, you know, a tough phase, a tough cycle, things that you've been going through, conclusions are within reach, you guys. Things are about to change, and when they do, they really pick up steam, you guys. I feel like once you release whatever it is that you're holding on to, kind of like that Four of Pentacles, you know, that Ebenezer Scrooge energy, you're holding on so tight to what you have that you're blocking your own blessings, like you're literally getting in your own way. And hey, luck is on your side. New moon in Sagittarius, so if you're feeling lucky, maybe, you know, you're like, I'm going to the casino, I'm gonna get lottery tickets, you know, maybe that's something that helps with that financial pinch, or maybe you've been doing that a little too much and you're like, you know what, maybe I need to back off a little bit. You know, it happens, you guys. Once we become aware of things, that's when we can make changes. All right, let's see what else you need to know here, Virgo. These cards tend to crack me up so much. I love them. So Virgo, let's see. We have process. I can't even talk. No matter what I'm writing, designing, making, planning, or otherwise out of thin air pulling, I surrender to the process, part of the process. Oh, I surrender to the process, part of the process. Man, that didn't click the first time. I realize that nothing is perfect at first, except maybe a baby otter, and I welcome the messy imperfections of my process with open arms. Messiness is proof that I trust myself. So let's ignore the dirty coffee cups and donut shrapnel on my desk, okay? So something that Shamina Taylor says, and I absolutely love her, is messy makes me millions. So, you know, maybe that's part of the process for you as well. You know, messy makes me millions. I love that, you guys. So, you know, maybe you are thinking about writing, designing, you know, making, planning, you know, thin air pulling, you guys. So, you know, it's all a process. So whatever you're thinking about doing, if it can help increase your financial situation, you know, maybe you need to do a little more research, or take a class or something, YouTube it, you know. There's always more knowledge to be gained. All right, let's get a fortune cookie here for you, Virgo. Let's see what else you need to know here. Fortune cookie, this one here. All right. We have friendship. A friend needs your help. Your kindness and excellent counseling skills will put them back on track. So, you know, maybe you've noticed that someone is kind of falling behind, or maybe they haven't been as communicative, or, you know, something like that. You know, maybe they've gone within. You know, Virgo, you are the Hermit card in Tarot, you know, about going within, but you're, you know, the Hermit holds a light in his hand, right? So I mean, that's your inner light, your inner wisdom, your inner truth. Maybe you need to be your own best friend and give yourself the advice that you would give someone else, or seek out someone, you know, to help you wherever you're at, a trusted friend, a trusted advisor. So, all right, let's get a fairy dust message here. I didn't have anything leprechaun. I don't even know if they make anything, but I figured a fairy would do just as well. Okay, we have gratitude coming in. Ooh, I love it. everything will be all right. Berries dance in your delight. So like I said, you know, maybe you've been in a tough period, a tough cycle. Maybe you've just started coming out of it. Maybe you're doing therapy, you know, journaling. I see that we did have writing coming out, you know, of how you want things to go, how you want your life to be, you know. I feel like you're pouring as much positivity and light as you can into a situation, and it's drained you, and now you know you're slowly coming out from under that, and everything is going to be all right, you guys. You're gonna get exactly where you need to be and away from the person with the negative bad juju. So all right, your bonus here, Virgo. Thank you so much for running the numbers up. I really appreciate it. You know, it always feels good when you put out content and people acknowledge it, right? I love it. I'm here for it. All right, so it looks like we have 2 coming out here for you. And the first one is a 49 detox. So, you know, like I said, I really feel like there are things in your life that are going on that, you know, you need to cut them cords, get away from the toxicity. You know, this too, I take it as, I mean, there's grass, you know, sometimes we think the grass is greener somewhere else and it's really not. It's astroturf. But there's also a glass here too. Maybe if you've been struggling and you've turned to drinking, you know, hey, sometimes we do what we got to do to get through things, right? I'm not here to judge anybody for anything, but like I said, maybe that's another thing that you need to look at a little, you know, maybe that's part of your financial pinch. And we have a number 40, say thank you. Yes, you know, like I said, that gratitude, you guys, the more gratitude you send out into the environment, the universe, the more it picks up steam and comes back to you tenfold. So be thankful. You know, I feel like she is showing gratitude and thankfulness for being delivered out of a situation as well, you guys, you know, so take that how you will. All right, Virgo, these are your messages. I hope you enjoyed them. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Make sure you smash the heck out of that like button. Like I said, run them numbers up on this reading for a chance at a bonus in your next month's reading. If you haven't already and you find you keep coming back here, please subscribe to the channel. It really means so very much to me, helping me smash my goals. You know, I hope in March you find your pot of gold, however it looks for you. Maybe you're focused on love, maybe you're focused on your career and finances, or maybe, you know, you're focused on your life as a whole. You know, you're like, I want my pot of gold to be full of good things for my whole entire life, everything about me. You know, pray about it and journal about it, you guys, and spin positives for yourself as much as you can. All right, from the bottom of my heart, I love and appreciate each and every single one of you, and I want to say thank you. Blessed be, namaste, and goodbye.